Lamar Jackson set a Friday deadline to suspend talks on a deal extension. You think it's getting done, Key?
Man, I hope it gets done. I don't know that it'll get done. It just smells and feels like it's not going to get done. Does that sound right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think it's going to get done either. It's like too much to go, too far to go in one day.
But I'm not going to be able to play for you, man. I just can't. I ain't going to be able to do it.
But you think he will?
I don't know what he's going to do. It seems that people in the know, some of our top insiders, the Diana Rossinis, the Adam Scheftes, those individuals seem to think that after tomorrow, if it's not done, he's going to still play on Sunday. I personally don't think it's a smart move, but I can't tell a man what to do.
So
I mean, maybe he's looking at it this way. Okay, so here's what I would say, Buttercup and Noodle Face, is that
who's who?
No, I was gonna say Noodle something else, but I didn't know.
Then you mean Jay?
I had to switch up.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, that's Jay. Definitely Jay.
Hey, yo. Hey, man.
What I was gonna say though, but look, okay, so as I started to analyze this all the way around, right, and I started looking at it, he's made a little bit of money on and off the field. He's got $23 million due to him guaranteed this year. I'm sure he's going to have some insurance from like Lloyd's of London, whatever the case may be. And he may just decide to roll it out. So if you look at the numbers that he's made in his career, he's made already about 5-6 million. What is that? 1.8, 1.4, 9, 4.8. That's a total of about $5.5 million that he's made plus the 23. You add that, that's a lot of money. So maybe he's saying to himself, I'm good. I can bet on this because I'm good. I'm happy with the 23 if anything goes wrong. At that, maybe he's thinking that. Maybe that's the way he's looking at it.
If he goes franchise tag, he'll make $1.25 before he signs his deal, which at that point he's a free agent, and now it's a $300 million deal.
Well, if he goes franchise tag, I think the tag will be in the 40s.
Right, and then again.
Well, he may not get to the second one.
But let's say I'm saying like
hypothetically.
take that. If you play it all out, he can grab this year, next year, the year after, probably about $120 million, right? Something like that. And then sign a deal where he's a free agent. Every team is bidding who needs a quarterback. Now you got a $300 million guarantee. You're going to walk away with $425 million.
That's just too many bets for me. I can't keep rolling. Yeah. I can't. That's too much.
It gets a certain point, Key, when you're at the dice table, when you hit 7 a couple of times, like you don't crap out sooner.
That's a lot of. That's too many bets, right?
You know,
you bet 3 years in a row. You gonna keep taking that bet?
Most wins through 50 career starts. This is since 1966. Okay, so we're talking about 56 years at this point. Kenny Stabler's 40 wins, 9 losses, and a draw and a tie. Patrick Mahomes is 40-10. Tom Brady 38-12. Danny White 38-12. Lamar Jackson 37-12 in 49 starts. So if he wins the first game of this season, he's in the top 5 in almost 60 years to start his career.
That's a pretty good company, right?
That's a pretty good company. And you know what else is good company? Those guys who are in the same company as Lamar Jackson.
I want to express something, though, Key, because, you made that comment, and I said it earlier, too, because when I first heard it on SportsCenter, I didn't hear fully what he said as quickly as he said it, right? But the fact that he could take out an insurance policy, the fact that he's betting on himself, it's a very unorthodox thing. People say take the money. But, like, there's a perception that when you hear Lamar speak, right, I've heard people go down this rabbit hole. Well, like, are you sure he really wants to represent himself? And, like the perception versus the reality. And all I'm saying is, even though it's unorthodox.
What do you mean, Jay, when you say, is he sure that he want to represent himself?
Because I've heard people, Key, go down the rabbit hole about, like, when they hear him talk, like, does he have the intellect to?
I can't play into that. I'm
not saying it's wrong. It's wrong because I actually think, Max, the way you broke it down, the way we've talked about it, like he can end up making more money by doing it. Kirk Cousins, prime example, right? Like getting exponentially way more money than you ever think for a quarterback of his caliber. And I'm saying Lamar Jackson is 10 times better than Kirk Cousins.
I'm out of the business of trying to advise Lamar Jackson publicly what to do because if you've been listening to me, he'd have signed already for half of what he's going to wind up getting.
No, he could continue to bet on himself all he wants. Kyler Murray is the last guy to sign at that position. I think his number's $189 and some change on a fully guaranteed side. If his is $189, Lamar's got to be close to 200.
Thank you.
Or at the 200 mark.
If I'm Lamar, I want 250.
Yeah, but
Deshaun got 230. He's in my division. He had open cases against him. Never won an MVP.
Max Kellerman, you're not. I would not advise you to. If they're offering you $200 million of guaranteed
what would
money,
I do? I would sign it.
No, but I'm saying, Lamar, I would not advise Lamar or talk to Lamar and say if they're offering you $200+ million, let's call it 205 of fully guaranteed money.
Yeah.
I don't want you betting that you're going to get to 240.
I agree.
I don't want you doing that.
I agree.
That doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
But we're not him, man. He's doing his own thing. And so far, so
I'm
good.
not doing that.
You and I are on the same page.
This is not volleyball. This is a different sport.
Full contact.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.